How much for all the Saturn games? I'm just kidding. And then all the games. So.
Chase after the right price.
Hey guys, welcome to Chase After the Right Price. Very excited for today's episode. I journeyed up to a nerd garage sale in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Shout out to Michael, a viewer who texted me. He held it at his house, had like 6 vendors with tons of games, thousands of games and systems for really great prices, and I went nuts. So it's gonna be fun. Let's do it. Work?
Yeah. All of these work.
Oh,
They're
okay.
just missing. Actually, they're not missing something. Just missing the controller and the sensor bar, but I have the power for it.
How much you want?
$25.
About 40. I'm just kidding. Would you take 20?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you do 60 on the PS3, assuming it works?
No, it's probably gonna be a little more than that. But let me double check. 'Cause I had
Okay.
3 PS3s this morning.
Oh.
That's the last one left.
Okay.
What was the 120?
Yeah, 120 gig. It's got 75 on it, so. Or at least I assume that's what you put on it.
I'm not a fan of that.
No, I would probably.
Is it, you just want just the PS3 with that? With the controllers in it?
I would say like, so I would pay 10 plus 15, or 15. I'd pay full on that. And then if you would take 60 on that in addition to this stuff.
In your core.
You good with that? Yeah. Sweet. And it's got like the controller.
Yeah, everything's inside.
Okay.
You can open it up.
I mean, I trust you, man. All right, so I'm at 25. I'm at 85. And then how much is this guy right here? Ace Combat.
That's all this here?
Just the PS3.
Yeah, this one in the box at the bottom here. Woo. Sweet. Okay. Thanks. I guess I'm gonna have to get more money.
Like $5.
$5.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take that as well. So, am I at 80?
90.
90.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back. I gotta get more money from the van. Heck yeah! All right, let's do a pickup on all this first purchase. Shout out to Michael for hooking it up once again. This is his 3rd time hooking me up. Crawdad got this Fallout 4 Pip-Boy edition. It is brand new and 75 bucks. So that's going for maybe 150 to 200 new. So that was a good buy. This is probably a collection piece. $200 is what I paid. He had it marked at 3, so I'm stoked that he took that. And that's awesome. And then everything else is pretty much for resale. This paid 15 bucks and that is worth like 100, so that's pretty awesome. And then the sealed stuff, good PS2 memory card, controller, camera. So love sealed stuff. Wireless keypad, the multi-tap, and then more new stuff. So we got Groot and Fallout Operation, the Pokemon toy, Atari Anthology, Batman, the Midway Arcade Origins. So I was 600 bucks all in. Everything was marked. I paid a little bit less, probably 20 to 30% off on most things. A couple Pokedex things, paid $5 a piece for those. Wii's paid like basically 40 for the white ones with cords and everything, and then 20 for the black one with just cords. And then paid like 60 for the 2 Ataris with all the extra controllers and whatnot. These games were like $3 a piece. They're complete: SSX Tricky and SpongeBob the Movie and Tetris. And that's pretty much everything. So $600 start. Got those as well. About to spend another $90. And a Chick-fil-A sauce. That was $150, so that got the price up.
That's priceless, yeah.
Good deal on that. And now we're gonna go get a PS3, 2 Move controllers, and Wii Sports Resort and Ace Combat Zero for $90. So there's the 90.
Awesome.
Yep. Thank you very much. Yeah. $10. That's probably an easy sale for you.
Yeah.
You do? All right, thanks.
I take care of the people that take care of me. Drowned a little bit.
Yep.
They were letting people buy 2 of them, I guess. So we bought. I'll cut you deals.
Do 20 for those. All right.
This has got to be my Power Ranger guy. He's wearing a Power Ranger.
Doesn't mean I'm not looking for games.
Right, that's
50.
Games first, then that.
I have like 9 of those now.
Okay. I can use them. You know.
I don't have enough wheels to go with all of them, so
Gotcha.
I've learned, like,
Nothing to do with the movie.
if I sell those loose, it's 20. Like, the 2 wheels only been like 1. So
That's
I
crazy.
just don't have enough wheels right now.
Yeah.
I guess maybe the
35.
Any LJ engine.
It's got a sticker on the back, though. That's the only one I
Yep.
kept.
There's a handful of Super Nintendo.
I had them all over the front, too, but I got nice and pretty on them.
Yeah, that's.
I actually don't.
Like, can you do 40?
Yeah, that's actually mine. So.
That's a hookup.
That was my my upstairs one.
Okay. Yeah.
I got used like 3 times. I was like, I don't use this.
Fair enough.
It can go.
All right, I think we'll add this up.
What did we say? 10,
Yep.
45, 95, 115, 140, 140 is fine.
Sweet. You know I roll with 20s.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be like some sort of punching and
20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, dude. Shout out to Mike. We've got more stuff from him. I've seen him before. Good dude. 35 for the 3DS. 10 for Mario 2. Need these for bundlers. And 3 Mario Karts, all complete. I paid 50 for the 3 of them. And then paid 10 a piece on Street 2 and 3. And then 40 for his personal Switch dock, his extra one. So great deal. It was 140 bucks all in, so I guess I paid more like 35 for that to really get the total. He knocked off 5 at the end. And we're doing all right, seeing if we can make some more things happen. But this is a pretty good start. You got more
Yeah.
stuff?
Do you want to? I have it laid out inside.
Okay. It's a Model 95. Maybe not. This isn't what I thought it was. But I will double check it.
Did you want everything for 100? No. Because I was gonna. Because that one cannon is worth more than that alone.
Everything for 100?
Everything for 100.
Now you're making me.
I mean, some of these like these little the Kodak ones were like 25, 30, and some of these older vintage ones were like 15, 20.
Mm-hmm.
But 100 for everything.
Snap.
Snap.
Boop. Oh.
And that Nikon one was like selling for 50.
Mm-hmm.
100.
I know.
That's chasing after the right price. Think about it.
You're not wrong. I mean, it's a no-brainer deal. It's just, it's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
That's the only.
What I gotta do is sell one and store the rest. That's why I don't want them.
Yeah. I've never like passed up on a no-brainer deal, but I don't know if I should do it.
Yeah, because it's a lot.
Just because I'm maxed out.
Yeah, that's fine. I was probably gonna end up taking it to like a pawn shop or something after.
Yeah.
I just don't want it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you would do like for the Canon for this one, $30,
That's fine.
which is still a great deal.
Yeah.
But okay, I'll take those. I wish I could take them all. Normally I would.
I don't know this one. I think this one probably was.
How much would you want for these?
How much did you get for those?
I would give 20.
That's fine. I know you want that too.
I don't know. You might have a texture.
10?
Yeah.
30. All right. Now, how much for the Genesis games?
I know you want these too.
Maybe.
I know you want this one too.
Maybe.
I know you.
He knows me.
I know he does. Chasing after the right price.
I'm trying to beat Sean out and get more than $25,000 from me in the long run.
That's fine.
How much for?
You tell me.
You put a lot of power in my hands. I don't like it.
It works out.
Okay.
That would be it.
Yeah, that's nice. You got some decent ones.
Yeah, I just sold that one.
I do somewhere. It's in my truck, but I don't feel like going through all that shit. I can look real quick though.
I don't know.
I think
100?
120. Plus that. Plus, like, that's just a freebie. Yeah. You don't even got to rub your chin. Just, yeah.
Throwing everything else on the table?
Oh.
I'm gonna try to get this thrown in. Michael, would you throw in this one? For the 120?
Yeah.
Okay. You got it, dude. And then 70. So 190. We'll remember that.
Cameras, right?
Oh, I paid you for this stuff. That was the 60.
Okay, yeah.
The 30 plus.
So 120
So we're sitting at 190.
plus. Okay.
How much are the Pokedexes?
One has dead pixels.
Okay.
15 for both.
Does one of them work?
They both work.
But just
Like,
one has
you know
dead.
the thing that happens to a Game Boy, like that.
Yeah.
Has that.
I hate that.
Yeah, me too.
Gotta learn how to fix that.
I'm working on it.
Which one doesn't have dead pixels?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah. Check the,
Would you do 10 for both? Got it. That's a probably.
okay. 50.
It's kind of awesome.
That's exactly what I thought. I'm like,
80 and 90, so I just took like a.
Yep.
What is that? Oh, $5.
I have one of those, and
Nice
it's so weird.
keypad.
I used to, because we played Space Jam on the PlayStation
Yeah,
1 one time.
$5.
Iconic. It's the only way you get that 4-play.
$5.
It's actually real.
What is it?
They make a lot of these fake from China, but they look very legit.
Oh, memory card.
Yeah. This is the one I gotta check. Are you getting this, Matt? Pick out one more game. Get it to 600.
You can pick out 2 more.
Deal.
Listen to the game. 700 games.
Yeah. Can always use them.
Yep.
All right, this is your appearance. Michael's back. 600 bucks all in. He hooked me up.
Part 3.
Part 3. Yep. So we're gonna load up and keep going. We just got a bunch more, including a Canon AE1, a Polaroid land camera, Connect. He threw in this Loot Goblin amiibo, which is crazy. And then all of these games, just a bunch of them. I'm just gonna kind of pan. Sonic and Knuckles, everything pretty much is complete. So besides the bottom 3, those were from a previous purchase. Plus, Matt, what'd you get?
I got this. I've been meaning to get one for a long time.
So you literally walked into GameStop.
The day of.
The day of, it was sold out.
Yeah.
And you were ready to pay $250 or whatever it retailed for.
Just got it for 70.
And got it for 70. Great deal. So 200 bucks for all that stuff. And man, Michael, again, thank you for hooking it up. How much you got on Mario 2? Virtual Fighter Kids.
Yeah, I figured a 2 copies for Best Buy. That's what I did too. 1 for me, 1 to hold. Yeah. Honestly, I might even buy the digital version.
It'd be like $10 for Mario 2. It's going for 20 loose.
Okay. How much for all the Saturn games? I'm just kidding. Okay, just spent another 500 bucks. I didn't expect to just go absolutely nuts here, but Saturn's in there, Arcade Racer. So he went through price charting and got all the Saturn stuff added up to 1,200 something. And he was going to do 600. I said 5 and kind of held firm, and he hooked me up. And then all the games. So everything's complete. Duke Nukem 3D's in there, NBA Jam Tournament Edition. The Batman is the best one. It's like 200. So that's pretty nice. Batman Forever. And then there's a couple other like $80 ones. So about 1,200 value, maybe closer to 1,100 after fees and everything. And I paid 5. All right.
Games.
I'm smiling, but.
So JJ's hooking me up with some gems.
Yeah, alright, let's go.
Go Hypergrind.
Oh my god.
And NCAA Football 11. Yep.
Kirby.
Good man. Appreciate it. So 330 bucks. Okay, so another score that happened after the camera died was this. Shout out to JJ, YouTube viewer. Great dude. Got to meet him at the sale. And Go Hypergrind. Super rare GameCube game. He had it marked at 400 bucks. It has definitely gone up, but it's complete in a really nice shape. And it is a collection piece that I'm very excited to have. It's a game by Atlas. Never played it. If you have any idea what kind of game it is, let me know. I'm curious. But they must have just made a very limited run because it is extremely rare. I ended up paying 300 bucks for it. So pretty nice hookup there. And then also got NCAA Football 11 thrown in for 30. So I was kind of at 300 for it, and this was marked at 35. We kind of worked it out to where I paid 330 for both. And I'm very excited about this collection piece. And this I will sell to mitigate some of the costs. But yeah, that's a gem. And shout out to JJ. Thanks again, man. Okay, so the GoPro did die towards the end of the sale, and one more big deal did happen. You guys might recognize some of these games from the main table at Michael's sale. And basically I just said, hey man, how much do you want for the whole thing? Give me the crazy buy it all price. And he did. So he added it up to right around $1,000 in marked stickers. So he had 25. Nothing was lower than 10. And he was right about on retail, sometimes a little higher, sometimes a little lower on everything. And he came back at me with 400 bucks and even was willing to throw in some accessories, which I did not need. So I countered, took out the accessories, and countered with $300, and I think we met at $330 for everything. So the value was roughly $1,000 around retail. You know, probably a little bit less after fees, maybe $850. But there's some pretty nice stuff in there, including a bunch of PS4 games, PS3 games, as you're seeing. Some collector's editions. Even have a Tomb Raider collector's edition sealed, which that one was marked at $90. But you know, I paid more than half off on all of the marked prices, and I'm very, very happy because the stuff is super clean. Everything pretty much is complete. Some of the stuff sealed, and this is an ideal purchase. So Michael, you've hooked me up again. This is the third or fourth time I've bought a lot from him, and I think I'm even going to be able to clear out the rest of the stuff eventually. So shout out to Michael, great dude, always a good time being around him, and he hooked me up, so I appreciate it, man. Alright, so that is going to be it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. We had a fun time. Nerd sales are the best sales, and most of the dudes there I'd already met, so it was awesome to be able to get some good deals from them. They usually hook me up. So shout out to Mike and Michael. And then JJ, I just met you for the first time today. He's a viewer, and he hooked me up with a very expensive GameCube game, so really appreciate it, man. And yeah, thank you to all of you for watching. This was a fun one. So we'll see you next time. Every Monday and Friday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern, put out new videos. So if you like this one, hit that like button, subscribe. Be looking forward to new ones. And also, I have all of my stores in the descriptions, Facebook, Instagram, also. Check those out.